Hi guys, I'm here to talk about level design. Is something a little bit unusual to talk about UX, but I'm here to talk how much the level design is part of the UX. So my name is Matheus Argolo. I'm a master student at Universidade Federal de Pernambuco, and I'm independent developer. And right now at my master's degree, I'm studying how to understand how level design impact the gaming experience. So one of the things that I found, I made forgot the word, systematic review, and I found that level design is really a gray area to understand what is level design and what it isn't. So I came with the question: what makes a level not just playable but meaningful? And the answer is in this presentation. At the first point, we should ask, what is level design and why am I talking about this? So I talk why am I talking about this? Because I'm studying this and I think that gaming experience is a lot of part of the gaming experience is about the level design, and the level design have some biases, some perspectives of what is basically level design. Novak and O'Brien Gish, along with Byron, sees level design as a constructor of scenarios, of places, of an architectural perspective of level design. And Totten and Kramer see level design as a translation of the rules of the game and a construction of pacing. But to me, I read the Celia book and I saw that basing on the history of the level design is basic to teach the players how to play a game properly. You get the mechanic, you teach the mechanic, and you relearn the mechanic and all of it. So level design is about learning. And here is an example, Celeste. Celeste is a great game everybody here love. And Celeste have the mechanics and they teach the player to master the mechanics incrementally, such a well jumping or dashing. And you can see that through the game. So uh, it's a thing that you put just to teach the player how to play the game properly. And there is a big problem that I saw on the systematic review: the difference between level design and user experience. Because if you want to measure how the impact of the level design is teaching and engaging, you have to go to the user experience. But where the user experience ends and the level design starts in that point, I don't really know, but I have some idea. Both aim to create engaging experience for and meaningful experience for the players. But the level design is basic to the pacing, spacing mechanics, the material part of the gaming experience, and the user experience is more about of something apart of the normal cause of the emotional design. It's about the construction of player feelings. So level design is something more practical, something more direct, and UX design is something more abstract. And an example of that is Dark Souls, when the level design is the place of the enemies, the shortcuts and the traps, and how tension it creates, and that tension that make the player nervous. Is that what the UX designer think? Make the player nervous, make the player calm, make the player happy, make the player sad, and make in that case make the player satisfied with the familiar checkpoint that he got. Oh, I'm safe here. So what do we need? We follow that. Well, I brought here citation from Calvin Harris. I need your love, I need your time. But we need a formalization from what is level design and understand how the UX impacted it. So why does it need to clarify the roles so the level designer can exactly know what a level designer does? Because I saw a lot of opening jobs that had something like a level designer, but actually is a technical game designer or just an architect. So you need to have a clear view from what is level design to understand what a level designer should do. We'll refine the process, improve the collaboration, and don't will have overlapping. And the main part for me that help academic research, because if you know what is UX design and what is level design, you can know how can the UX design collaborate with level design and how level design can collaborate with UX design. And that makes a huge improve to researchers. So another example that how would help is Super Mario Bros. Because the mechanics in the space, I'm sorry, the level teach the mechanic, the movement, the space, the progression, but the intuition, the accessibility, and the happiness from the rewards came from the UX design. So if you know it well, you can separate both of them. So with that, I gave the question, the $1 million question: how can we better define the roles, creating more meaningful and engaging player experience? I'm really so bad. How can we create better define these roles to create more meaningful and engaging player experience? Sorry for that. And that is it. That is my context. From LinkedIn and email, I just put the LinkedIn at the chat. And feel free to reach me and hit me with your back, sure. Thank you, guys.